Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There'll be runs here. Out! Yeah! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Taken! A really good one too.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot.
For 97.
You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace
The
now.
fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hasaranga from the press box end.
Yeah, yeah.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Gotcha! Yeah!
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Out! Good catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Waiting. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No! Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Beaten on the
Nice
drive.
bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch. Well, they'll be glad they managed to take the 10 wickets, but it only flatters the score. A strong score on the board, a mighty effort. Need to make sure they bat all the way down if they want to win this game. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. Sri Lanka are none for 11. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yup.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yup.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 19.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yup.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Yes. Nice.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yup.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Edged it. Massive chance.
Hogan!
Loud shout. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ballers end. Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 33. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Wait.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yup.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
Yep, yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yup.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah. Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
3 for 60.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasaranga, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. No shot offered.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Hasaranga ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
End
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 3 for 74. Patel from the university end.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
To fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Huge edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Ended the 8th over.
Playing
Sri
all their
Lanka
shots in
are
that
now
over.
3
A very
for 91.
expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership. of
Solid
52.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 123. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.